Hi, I'm Carol, a dispatcher at Acme Air Conditioning.
And I'm Clint, a field service technician at Acme Air Conditioning. In this video, we're going to show you how Carol and I work together using RapidStart Field Service.
This example is for our air conditioning company, but RapidStart Field Service can be used for any type of business that sends people to remote locations.
Like maybe home healthcare, for example.
Of course, any company that sends their people out to perform work at an office, home, or wherever.
Great. Well, let's show them what we got.
At Acme Air Conditioning, we service a large area, providing new installations, replacements, and repairs.
Of course, most of our work is performed at the customer's location, be it an office or home.
A critical task for our company is managing the schedule for our technicians, and that's my job.
And you do an excellent job, Carol. Our company and customers are best served when my time is not wasted.
Agree. So let me show you how I use RapidStart Field Service in the office to manage the technician schedule. I'll cover our inspections and repair processes. It starts with a customer issue which may have come from our website, an email, or in this case, a phone call. Hi, Carol. This is Alex James. My apartment is way too hot and I need someone to take a look at it. Sure, Alex. Let me pull up our schedule. What is a good time for you? How about lunchtime on Wednesday? I see that time is available. I will schedule this. Would you prefer to be notified by text, email, or both? Text, please, to 555-0050 would be great. Okay, you will be notified when it is confirmed in our schedule. Bye for now. Thanks, goodbye. The first thing I will do is create a contact record for Alex or open her record if she is an existing client. I'll tick the box that she is an individual since she is not part of a business customer. I'll click the Quick Step button to create a work order and enter the relevant details and then save it. Looking at the Work Orders tab on her record, I can see any active work orders for Alex, and I can click to open the full record. I will review the auto-populated information and edit or add any other information that I need. Then I will click the Quick Step button to add the appointment. I will again review any auto-populated information, assign Clint as the technician, and pick Wednesday at noon and then save. Once I click Save, in addition to this now showing in my calendar, a couple of things are happening in the background, which you will see next. Hey, what's this text? Oh, great. My appointment has been scheduled. I won't be hot much longer.
In my RapidStart Field Service Technician mobile app, I can see the new service appointment that has been assigned to me by Carol for Alex. I'll click on it for more information. I can see all of the details I need on the record, including an address that I can click on to open in my phone's map application. I can also click on the phone number to call or text Alex if I need to. Once I am ready to head her way, I'll click on Update Status. I'll click on My Way to let her know I am coming now.
Awesome. Clint is on his way. I am ready to cool off.
I have arrived, so I will update my status to let Alex know.
Woohoo! Clint's here. I'll open the door and show him the equipment. So as Clint has been updating his status, I can see those updates in real time in my RapidStart Field Service app. Let's take a look at how Clint ends the appointment.
Thanks, Carol. In my app on the appointment record, I will click on Complete Appointment. On the Close Appointment screen, I will make note of what I did. Since I had what I needed, I'll tick that the work order is complete and then Close Appointment.
If Clint was unable to finish the repair because he needed some part he did not have, he would not have ticked to close the work order, just the appointment. Then I would have contacted Alex and scheduled a new appointment to finish the repair, and then after the follow-up appointment, Clint would close the work order. So let's take a look at what this now looks like on my side. Back in my RapidStart Field Service Dispatchers app, I have opened the Inactive Work Orders view. From here, I can open the completed work order and view the closed service appointments. I can click on the closed repair visit and look at the appointment histories. This is a time-stamped list of all activities that took place on this service appointment. You will notice the deviation minutes column. This is the difference between the scheduled start time and the timestamp for each activity. Using this information, I can calculate a few things like driving time or time on location, for example. I could use this if I were billing the customer for actual time spent.
You could also use this information to determine how efficient I am at my job, but I would rather you didn't.
You are awesome, Clint.
So, that wraps up this day in the life demo.
Hopefully you were able to see how the simple-to-use RapidStart Field Service app can make scheduling easy.
Not just scheduling, but Alex was pretty happy with being informed throughout the process.
This is really just the beginning because the app is completely customizable. and extendable.
So, maybe a picture taking capability could be added so I can photograph my completed work?
Absolutely. We could also maybe add signature capture so the customer could sign off in the field. The sky is the limit.
So, viewer, with RapidStart Field Service, what could you do?